the priest stumbled upon it. As soon as his hand touched the sunlight, it sizzled like it was scorched by fire. So he carved his palm with the cross, secretly pouring the blood into the wine. Then he filled the Holy Grail with the wine. Each day, he served it to his followers. Over time, the elderly woman on her deathbed became young and beautiful again. Girl in a wheelchair for 10 years. But the priest never thought that Sarah, who was already pregnant, came in for a prenatal check that day, only to find that the child in her womb had inexplicably disappeared without a trace. Doctor thought Sarah might have miscarried. As it were a miscarriage. This left the doctor puzzled as well, so Sarah rushed to a fully equipped hospital. After a full prenatal exam, they found no sign of miscarriage. The doctor even doubted if she was ever pregnant. I see no evidence of your doubts. I think we should arrange for you to talk to someone in our counseling department. Is all of this just her imagination? From then on, Sarah fell into deep self-doubt. In the meantime, the sober beard walked into the supermarket, staring at the drinks in the fridge for a long time. He ultimately restrained his desire. He firmly turned and left the store. He headed to the father's place for guidance. What he didn't expect was that the father, who had recently survived rat poison, was now praised with a thirst for blood. It caught the smell of human blood from him. Out of control, he wouldn't let him go. It was only then that Beard said something was wrong. As he desperately tried to escape the father, he bumped his head on the table corner. And the father, seeing Beard's blood, could not resist the temptation of blood. He fell to the ground, madly licking it up. The church opened as usual. Sister Keene noticed the father was missing, so she ran to the father's place to check, only to find Beard's body on the floor. The father was curled up in a corner, shivering. Sister Keene witnessed this horrifying scene. She showed no sign of fear at all. Instead, she calmly approached the priest. I don't know why. Don't say anything now. We need to clean you up. Then we'll take you to the church. Here's the problem. Alright. Oh my god, fine. Sister Keene knew the priest could no longer conduct classes, so she quickly went back to the church. She cancelled that day's classes due to the priest's illness. Then she took 2 devoted parishioners with her. They returned to the priest's residence to deal with the large body, and they ordered a change in the church's hours. They changed it all from noon to midnight. Although the parishioners couldn't understand the change, they had witnessed many miracles from the priest. No matter how absurd the priest's decisions were, they fully accepted them wholeheartedly. At night, as the priest's thirst for blood intensified, he paced back and forth, his mind in turmoil. Unexpectedly, the long-lost angel came back. Thank God, where have you been? I've been. I'm sorry. I got lost. I just got lost. I don't have it. My communion is gone. The angel quickly walks to the empty bottle. She cuts her wrist with her fingernail. While preparing for next week's communion for Father,